Hey guys, it's me, Parker. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a Pisces reading. So let's just jump right in. I hope everyone, their spouses, themselves, their family, their friends had a really great Father's Day. I'll just jump right into the reading. I've been shuffling for a bit, so I'll do like 2 more shuffles. And we'll see what's up with Pisces this week. What's up with Pisces? Messages for Pisces, please. Ooh, okay. Ooh, 7 of Swords on the bottom. Okay. These two together, that's like a quick departure from something. Knight of Wands, that's a Sagittarius energy, but Fire Knight. Knights are typically people in motion. With this energy is definitely someone in motion. This is like a walking away from something energy. When we're walking away with the 8 of Cups from something, it's because it's not quite totally fulfilling. But we're walking towards something that is more fulfilling, whether it's just a gut feeling or we're actually walking towards a 10 of Cups from the 8. We'll clarify this, but this is a fast-moving knight. He has a ship there. With this indicates motion as well. That could be travel. This deck specifically, that's an intuitive knight. His third eye is lit up there. He's on fire. He's almost meditative with that rod there. So this is a quick departure from something for sure. The Empress also came out major for Libra. She is the maternal mother of tarot. So she is an Empress. She rules the empire. Compassionate, wise energy. She's experienced, very caring and loving, but yeah, she's wise and very abundant. It's very abundant energy as well. We have a 7 of Swords and the Emperor. Interesting. Okay. I kind of had a feeling that the cards should be laid out like this on the table, just because we have this Empress. She's all lit up. She's looking over at this knight character. I'm gonna go ahead and say for this reading that this is 2 people. We'll get into, like, I want to clarify, because yes, this could all just be one person with an urge to do this, but it looks like somebody is walking away from a pair situation, because on the bottom we have an Empress with the 7 of Swords and then Death and a 10 of Pentacles underneath that. This is like a shared household business. It's 10 Pentacles. And then Death is like an ending transformation. And we have this Emperor looking at it, just like this Empress looking over at this Knight of Wands. Looking at the ending of this this death or transformation. 7 of Swords is not super great energy. It can be really shady or like sabotaging. Like typically it's like somebody stealing swords from their own base camp and like giving it to the other army. You know, that kind of vibe. Attached to this Emperor in this deck, though, I do kind of associate it more with the Sword of Truth, and then a 6 of Swords is just like movement away from something. So let's look at this Knight of Wands first, this fast departure energy. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, please. And of course, we had the Emperor to the Empress there. It doesn't mean man or woman necessarily. It's just whoever's acting and whoever's sitting in the Empress state. Doesn't necessarily mean man or woman. Tell me about this Knight of Wands, please. This 8 of Cups. The Fool. That's Aries energy. There is Aries. That Emperor is major for Aries. Two more shuffles, please. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. For Pisces, please. Knight of Wands for Pisces. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oof. 2 8s. Oh, that's so many that came out here. That's way too many. Way too many. Kind of scattered energy with that. 8 of Swords that was showing. Show me clearly, please. Okay. I kind of knew that was going to come out because it showed twice. This Knight's energy is kind of all over the place. We have Strength, so that's Leo energy. That's a Lion, it's kind of bold. Like charging forward. Strength is like a card of like personal willpower, integrity, taming the inner beast. With this swift departure, I think it might just be this person moving on from something that's really painful, or just making a decision that's in their best interest, because underneath that, like, what else came out? We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and the Three of Swords. In this deck, that's a really painful Three of Swords. Like, it's like, yeah, look at that. It's all bound up. There's a degree of, it might be this Empress freeing herself. We have the Lovers, which is a decision energy. It's also like your path. And this can have to do for sure with a personal, like a love relationship, because we have the 2 cards with the 2 cups with the hearts there. Not necessarily. This looks like somebody freeing themselves, like getting up the strength to walk away from something that is really painful for them and binding, because the underlying energy for this Knight here is the 8 of Swords. That's or the 9 of Swords, sorry, that's like nightmares or like extreme mental unrest, uneasy, can't sleep at night, really worried. And then with this, like, that's like 2 of the most, like, especially in the sword suit, which is like our mental space, like both of those, like this energy is not great. And then with Strength, like these are very free cards, very free energies, and strong energies with this walking away energy. So they're freeing themselves from this. So if you're feeling this way, then this is you. If somebody is walking away from a situation with you, this is why, because this is how they're feeling inside. It's interesting because we have interesting. Okay. This is like a card of consideration, where we're investing, especially with these 2 together. That's like the duo of like, what am I working towards in my life? What am I moving towards? What matters to me? And then Justice, major for Libra again. So you may have Libra placements, or this could be a Libra, or the person you're dealing with is a Libra. But that's a balancing act. The black and white there, it's like balancing something out, because this energy is like super, super stuck, bound. Like, look how tied up that is, right? It's all about freedom for this person. So let's look at this Empress next. she's kind of just watching this with her head all lit up like that. So that's either like this Empress is one person and it's all about freeing herself. And in this receptive Empress state, she's coming to that realization, or she knows better because she's an Empress. Or this is actually happening to the Empress. So let's see what energy that this Empress is sitting in, please, for Pisces. Show me the Empress. Show me the Empress, please. Okay. Oof. Conflict. 7 of Swords. Very conflicted energy. I do kind of feel like this is all just one person, because underlying we have the 7 of Swords now coming out to clarify this Empress energy. This Empress energy. I kind of want to get more because this might be between an Empress and an Emperor. Especially if you guys are married or you're like business partners too, with that Empire aspect. We have a very conflicted Empress, either about this personal journey to freedom or an Emperor coming to light. This card of actions or words or behavior, very conflicted. With that 5 of Wands. Anything else from this deck regarding this Empress? Mother of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, that is a new start, like a clean breakaway. We have some strong Cancer energy coming in on the bottom. We just started Cancer season. Of course, this is Pisces, so Mother of Cups, that could be you. But we have the Chariot. What did I say about freedom? Queen of Cups, intuitive. There isn't a like strongly spiritual cards here. There is a degree of intuition going on though. Third eye, freedom, the Horse, and the Mother of Cups is an intuitive queen. This is all about freedom with this Empress. There is a degree of conflict with the emotional aspect. Just the freedom feels good, so I'm not sure why there's so much conflict there. We do have a 4 of Cups, which, you know, can be, there's a rat there. You know, it can be like not seeing something for what it is, a rejection of an opportunity, not seeing something that's right in front of you. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this 4 of Cups next, because this is where this conflict is setting in. Oh, there's the High Priestess there, yeah, with that intuitive energy. Let's look at this 4 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Cups, please. Four of Cups for Pisces and this 5 of Wands energy. Why the 4 of Cups, please, for Pisces? A new beginning. We did see the Ace of Wands there. This is all about liberation for this Empress. Ace of Wands or candles in this deck. That's like a clean break, like a new start. Anything else regarding this Empress and this Ace of Wands with this 4 of Cups, please? strength. That's way too many. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this Empress is just kind of making a clean break here. We have the Nine of Candles or Wands, which is like a final push energy with that strength coming through. It's kind of like with these painful cards and all this conflict, it's kind of like mustering up your strength to like free yourself. Like essentially that's what this person is doing. And this is a very victorious energy. You know, whether from a situation with this Emperor, and there's an ending here with that Death, and it's actually like a business contract or a household situation where you guys are invested like into a home or a marriage or something. You know, with this rejection here, or it can be an energy of dissatisfaction again. This final push towards this Eight of Wands is like total freedom for this Empress here. Like these two together, as I am freeing myself from this. On the bottom we have Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands. They may be biding their time in the meantime, but this is a card of healing. I think there's a lot between this Emperor and this Empress. Like this is a painful card. We have the Three of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, we have this conflict, and then we have this healing energy, and then this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is action. She acts, right? And this is healing. This is maybe a situation too where somebody feels like their fire has been stifled. And what I mean by fire is like your creativity, your lust for life, your inspiration. You know, with this, it's kind of like healing that or recovering that. And then there's this burst forward with strength with that Nine of Wands final push energy. Kind of drawing on that final push with strength, and then coming out the gate like this fire, Queen of Wands, utilizing the fire aspect. This may be a timing thing as well, like biding your time, especially if it's like leaving a marriage or a business contract too. It can be the same way. But there's a lot, it looks like a lot has happened between these two, because there's this considerable amount of healing needed on behalf of this Empress, or just like biding time, you know, or for some trying to recuperate enough to get that final push to get this clean break. And it is all about freedom, for sure. Freedom. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave it at that, you guys. But I wish you all the best. Until next time, take care.